Tax-Free Childcare is a new scheme which will be offered by government from next year to help families with the cost of childcare. Eligible families will be able to claim 20% of their childcare costs up to a maximum of £2,000 per child per year. For children with disabilities, the maximum amount increases to £4,000 per child per year. Tax-Free Childcare will operate through an online account. Parents will open an account. For every £8 they put in, the government will put in £2 until the £2,000 maximum has been reached. Parents can then use the money in their accounts to pay for any form of registered childcare. Tax-Free Childcare is open to working parents only, so if you're a part of a couple, both of you will need to be working in order to join the scheme. You also need to meet different regulations. For example, you have to be working at least 16 hours a week and you have to earn between £115 a week and not more than £100,000 a year. You can claim for children up to the age of 12 or 17 if they're disabled.
Tax-Free Childcare Scheme and the Childcare Voucher Scheme operate very differently. Childcare Vouchers are a tax and national insurance exemption scheme offered by employers as a benefit to their eligible employees. Childcare Voucher savings are linked to the eligibility of the employee and so is not a household claim, nor is it linked directly to childcare costs. The maximum savings a parent can make through Childcare Vouchers is £933 per year, but if both parents can access the scheme, this saving increases to £1,866 per year. Tax-Free Childcare is operated through a specific Tax-Free Childcare account which eligible parents use to pay for their childcare costs. Tax-Free Childcare savings are directly linked to childcare costs. The household savings will be 20% of these childcare costs.
The Childcare Voucher Scheme will remain open until April 2018. After that point, only parents who are using the scheme will be able to continue using childcare vouchers. So if that's the best option for you, you need to make sure you join before that date, otherwise you'll lose out.
Households will be able to switch between the two schemes depending which is best for them in their particular circumstances. However, from April 2018 onwards, the Childcare Voucher Scheme will close to new entrants. Those households who are still in the Childcare Voucher Scheme will be able to continue making the savings through this scheme.
There are 3 points to consider before joining Tax-Free Childcare. First of all, do you meet the eligibility criteria? If you're in a couple or both of you working, do you meet the hours requirements and the income levels? Secondly, work out your savings when considering joining the scheme. The £2,000 amount that you see will only be available if your childcare costs are £10,000 per child per year. You may be better off using tax credits or childcare vouchers. And thirdly, bear in mind that you can't use Tax-Free Childcare in conjunction with any other scheme. By joining Tax-Free Childcare, you will lose eligibility to both childcare vouchers and tax credits, so make sure you work out the impact of that choice before joining the scheme.
Childcare voucher savings are set at a maximum figure of £933 per year or £1,866 per year if both parents can access the scheme. Tax-free childcare savings, on the other hand, are set at 20% of your eligible childcare costs. Any additional support through tax credits must also be taken into consideration when doing any comparison. The Family Benefits Advice Service at Employers for Childcare can help you work out which is the best type of help in your specific circumstances. The advisors can compare your potential savings through tax-free childcare with your eligibility to savings through childcare vouchers and tax credits. Your income, your childcare costs and the makeup of your household all can have an effect on which type of help will be most beneficial in your particular circumstances.